Hello and welcome once again to another episode of Just Basics, where I provide you Halloween tutorials for the basic Halloween necessities on a low budget. Now in today's episode of Just Basics, I will show you how to make coagulated blood. What's that, you ask? Well, to loosely explain it, coagulated blood is used in the special effects world to add that fresh, scratched look. It is a type of blood that is a lot thicker, so when you put it on, it won't just run down your skin and you lose the effect. Alright, so let's get started and get our materials. Alright, so the not so secret ingredient to making coagulated blood is aloe, also translated in English as aloe vera. And then all you have to do is simply add some food coloring and you're pretty much done. But I also recommend having some sort of mixing utensil and a container to store your blood. So to begin, I'm taking my aloe vera and mixing in some red food coloring. Now I have about 3 tablespoons of aloe vera and I slowly added the food coloring. I did this 1 drop at a time until I got a color like this, which kind of resembled strawberry jello. So in total I did 10 drops of the red. After that I added blue, and for this I did a total of 5 drops and got this color here, which I was pretty happy with. Now all I'm going to do is just transfer my coagulated blood into a container, and to do that I'm going to take a Ziploc bag and fill it up on one side of the corners and then just simply poke a hole in the corner and squeeze it into my container. Alright, and so that's pretty much it. You've made yourself coagulated blood. Alright, so here I have coagulated blood made by 2 different companies. This one is Blood Paste by Graftobian, and then this one is Fresh Scrap by Ben Nye. Now I prefer the one by Ben Nye over Graftobian's due to the texture, but they're really both great products in all. Now right here I'm just going to do some swatches for you guys so you can get a side-by-side comparison of the one I made and the ones that you can buy. Okay, so this first one is one by Graftobian. This is their Blood Paste. I'm not too much of a fan with this one because the texture is a little more gelatinous, and I actually had to kind of stir it up a little bit in the jar just so I can get some product out. And now if I look at my jar, it kind of looks like cranberries from Thanksgiving. Also, when it's on my hand, it's really clumpy. But other than that, the color is really nice, so that's a plus. The second one here is Fresh Scrap by Ben Nye. Like I said before, I prefer this one out of the 2. The texture is a whole lot smoother and easier to manipulate. Also, the color is great with this one as well. And finally, the last one is the one that I made. Out of the 3, I really love the texture of this one, although I do wish the color was a little more intense, but as of now, it's still a really great alternative to use. The only downfall with the homemade coagulated blood is that it does stain your skin, but of course this is going to happen because you are using a lot of food coloring, so just be cautious where you apply the coagulated blood. So there you go, homemade coagulated blood. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Just Basics, as well as night 7 of 13 Nights of Halloween. If you folks did, don't forget to give that video a thumbs up, and if you have any comments, questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Take care.